Hey guys, this is Miss Regine from SOAR Educational Services. Today we're going to do a chemistry lesson, which is how to find the empirical formula of a given compound. So this one, sometimes you may be given these as percent composition, but I just went ahead and changed it to the gram. So if you're given it as percent, like if it says it was 42.07% of sodium, just make that 42.07 gram and so on. So I just changed these to grams for you already. That's the first step. So if you're giving it in percent, change it to gram. Now next, you need your periodic table. You need to find, let's look for sodium. Sodium is 22.990. The molar mass for sodium is 22.990. So we're just going to divide this by 22.990 and we will get 1.8299. Okay, so this is telling me that I have 1.82 moles of, and I might round 1.83 moles of sodium. All right. Now for our phosphorus, the molar mass is 30.974. So this is going to be less than a mole. So we have, all right, about 0.6 mole. And I go to many decimal places, but roughly 0.6. And I know this one, oxygen is a common one. It's 15.99. So it might be have an extra 9 actually. Yep. At least in my book it does, my periodic table. So 39.04 divided by 15.999. And that's 2.44. Okay, so now that you have this, that tells you how many moles of each substance you have. And what you need to do to find the empirical formula, because the empirical formula is basically the formula in simplest form to get down to that 1-to-1 ratio or whatever the ratio is for these elements. So this is the one that has the least. So this will be considered our standard, R1, and we're going to divide everything by the molar mass of phosphorus. So this and this. And let's see what we get. Okay, so for my sodium, it's close to 3. So this is definitely a place where you want to be doing some rounding. For our phosphorus, that was going to be our standard anyway. So if I divide this by itself, it's going to be 1. And for oxygen, it is close to 4. So that is the empirical formula of this compound that we were given. All right, now let's try another one. So let's say that we are told that we have 72.2 gram of magnesium. Let's see which one. And 27.8 gram, 72.2 gram of magnesium and 27.8 gram of nitrogen. And we are asked to find the empirical formula. So once again, go to our periodic table, and we see that the molar mass of magnesium is 24.305. So we're going to divide by 24.305 and find the molar mass of nitrogen, which is 14.007. So 72.2 divided by 24.305. That gives me 2.97. Okay, we can get around to this. All right, 27.8 divided by 14.007. Okay, so that is approximately how many moles of each substance this compound has. So now what we need to do to find the empirical formula, find the one with the least. So this one has the least molar mass, and we're going to divide by 1.98, divide by 1.98. And for my magnesium, I have 1.5. For my nitrogen, it's going to be 1. Well, if you get a decimal, and this one really, it actually gave me exactly 1.5. So I would not leave it as exactly 1.5 to find the empirical formula. We want a whole number. So what we can do is we can multiply this by 2 and multiply this by 3. So now we have this as the empirical formula. All right, guys, I hope this was helpful. So we learned how to find the empirical formula given different percent composition or the atomic mass of different substances in a compound. All right, see you next time. Bye.